What's up, guys? So welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Well, what is trending currently is Tiwa Savage and Asake. Tiwa Savage dropped a new music video. She called this one Loaded. She dropped it like 7 hours ago with over 200,000 views on YouTube alone. Well, what is really buzzing about this song is the kind of question she asked. She said, who never knocked before, hands in the air.
Sex the bully by me jẹ́ ìgbádùn kékeré yẹn. Now who never fuck hands in the air.
Overall, the music is dope, and probably that music will most definitely going to top the chart later tonight. You know, it's still Tiwa Savage and Asake now combined together. Asake is already topping the chart, so if Tiwa Savage can enter, that means they're going to top the chart for like more than 1 week or 2 weeks. I don't know, but let's see. It's already there. But let's talk about the old Tiwa Savage asking that question. You know, lately it's good for an artist to talk about what is happening in our life or in his life so that people will start relating to that music and buying that music more to check the buzz. Tiwa Savage brought a sex tape into that video, that music video, asking that question. But I think Tiwa Savage was wrong. You know why? If you are asking us, who never knocked before, make it raise up in hands. Come on now, majority of us no go raise up in hands, except few people like myself and some people may I know we never knocked before. But majority of human beings, Nigerians, no go raise up their hands because majority of them don't knock before. I think the question should have been, who don't knock and never make tape before, make it raised up in hand? And I think majority of people will also majority of people will raise up their hand and be like, you know what, I never do tape before. So Tiwa Savage, you were asking the wrong question. It's good, everybody they knock. Everybody they knock, that's a normal thing for people to knock. But no be normal thing for people to carry phone, the video. The only thing we were talking about that whole tape was that you allowed a guy who didn't show his face to show your punani, also show your face. There's nothing, there's no shyness or disgrace nowadays of a man sleeping with a woman or Tiwa Savage sleeping. We do not expect you to just be living your life like that without with all those money, fame, and everything. At least once in a week, you would knock 1 or 2 guys. We never expected you we never expected you not to be knocking. So we expected you to be knocking, but you know, we weren't expecting you to allow a guy to carry phone, they video your punani, video your face. He not even video in your face. We don't even know the guy till today. You decided to hide that away from us. You deprive us from our right to know the person who you made that tape with. You know, you allow the internet to drag only you, Tiwa Savage. At least give us the person face so that we will drag them too. You know, come on, man, Tiwa Savage. You know, good though. But overall, that song is good, very fine. And we wouldn't be talking about the tape if Tiwa Savage never mentioned the tape. And because she mentioned the tape and we talk about the tape, that's the reason why most of you will want to go and hear exactly what she said by watching the video. So it's the same thing as these market strategies and everything. For them, it's all about the business, it's all about the money, it's all about the market. So they will say whatever they want to say in their video as long as you will keep watching it and buying their songs. Hushpuppi sentenced twice in a month. Can you imagine, guys? So earlier this month, it was established that Hushpuppi was sentenced to 11 years imprisonment by one Kemi Olunloyo, a Nigeria controversial journalist. Well, she revealed that Hushpuppi was sentenced to 11 years imprisonment, but other people were arguing that the sentencing was supposed to be on the 7th of this month. However, Hushpuppi was officially sentenced yesterday to the same 11 years and some few months. So according to the news, they say Hushpuppi banks 135 months in jail, ordered to pay 1.7 million restitution. Well, 135 months in jail divided by 12 will give you 11 years and 3 months. Okay. 11 years and 3 months. Hushpuppi will be spending that in jail. Hushpuppi is 40 years old. By the time it comes out, it's going to be like 49 and a half. 49 and a half years old. Well, it's still relatively good though, because he has already spent like 2 years in prison. And when it comes out, he's going to pay 1.7 million restitution. They say United States District Court for the Central District of California has finally sentenced Instagram celebrity Raymond Abbas Oloruwa, popularly known as Hushpuppi, to 11 years and 3 months in federal prison for conspiracy to launder tens of millions of dollars from online scams. Hushpuppi was on Monday sentenced by the United States District Judge Otis, who also ordered him to pay 1.7 million in restitution to 2 fraud victims. Recall that Hushpuppi had in April 2021 pleaded guilty to money laundering. He was arrested in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, in June 2020 and has remanded in federal custody since his expulsion from the UAE. Well, for those of you who know about the UAE and the Nigeria relationship, of course, you should know that Hushpuppi's case, actually, that was exactly where Nigeria misfortune started from. That Hushpuppi case. You know? Exactly where Nigerian misfortunes started from. Well, it's quite unfortunate, but that is just how it is. Well, big up though. I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best. But if you check, before we start wishing people all the best, let us check what those people have done for the society, for their society. What do you think Hushpuppi have, what he has uplifted so many people from his neighborhood in Nigeria, his family, his friends, his charity organization in Nigeria? Do you think Hushpuppi did all those things? The only thing we do Hushpuppi for, make we know Idamo, now to go club, buy expensive drink. To go club, carry the biggest nyash. To buy Gucci, to buy the fastest car. Now, what thing we know Hushpuppi people? So why me would they pray for Hushpuppi now? Make una reason now. Why me would they say why will I ever pray for him? If Hushpuppi do things now, do something like if Festus Obi said, that was also arrested for 20 million US dollars, something, was sentenced to a prison. He said nobody should compare him and Hushpuppi. That he employed a lot of people. He empowered Nigerian youth. And if you check, I agree with him. I will sympathize with the Festus Obi than sympathizing with Hushpuppi. Because if Festus Obi kind of like put food in people's mouth, employ people. I'm not saying fraud is all right. They are both wrong. But if you are asking me to put the Hushpuppi and Festus Obi in one place, oh boy, I will pick Hushpuppi. I rather want Festus Obi. Sorry, I will pick Festus Obi. I rather want Festus Obi to leave prison soon than Hushpuppi, honestly, because the guy tried for society. And Hushpuppi, in the other hand, was snitching on a lot of people. That's why he said they begged the USA, say, I beg, if you guys release me, please do not return me back to Nigeria. Please, I don't know if they decide. Well, I don't know. They didn't state if it's going to be repatriated to Nigeria after the sentence. So, well, guys, let's move past that and let's talk about yesterday, the Black Panther. I talked about this thing, but looking at it today is really crazy. The Black Panther premiere in Lagos. the actress, the actors that acted the original Black Panther, the Black Panther that we know, versus Nigeria invitees, the Big Brother Nigerians who came to the Black Panther premiere in Lagos. Alpha, what is wrong with you guys? Check out the people that actually did the movie and check you out. Una costume and everything. You guys are overdoing it. They overdid it. Oh, I'm just gonna be honest. They overdid it. Check the actress and the actors, even the producer also there, and check out our Big Brother Niger housemate and other celebrities who came. The costume was just too much now. Now you now hack the movie. Now you now hack the movie. Why you now go to dress like this? Well, I think it's just for love though, and most especially this Hermes. Whoever dressed MS, that person no like MS at all. Just paint his face. You can hardly even tell if that is actually MS or not. Well, guys, let's move past that. And this one is coming from Solomon Bucci. He said, Christians, there are many famous musicians you must not listen to. Beyonce is one of them, Cardi B and others. Beyonce music has occasionally had bursts of profanity against the Bible. One of her lyrics read, I plunge my menses with pages. I plugged my menses with pages from the Holy Book. This is satanism. That's according to Bucci. And he also said, many of our songs illustrate impunity and promote symbols that represent spiritual mockiness. This might be considered slanderous to some of you that tenaciously stand up. However, as a Christian, we don't state people because they are popular. We state godly representations. So he also said other things. And let's be completely honest. That was quite disrespectful. Just imagine Beyonce saying such thing to the Holy Quran. You know, that's how we say all the time about they do they use on a mouth until they play. Person say he plucked and made let me read that. I don't know how he said it. Let me rephrase that. She said, I plugged my messages with pages from the Holy Book. From the Holy Book. The only book that we know about is Bible. I mean, that's what is usually referred as a Holy Book. Just imagine a person will tell me, say, they plugged their messages from the Quran. Man, you know go finish, you know go try am, you know go try am. You know go try am. Well, I got to watch the boy here. It's not how you want to be blessed.